Hello, the Pokemon Fan 1993 here, back with more Pokemon Unite. So, for those who aren't fully aware, in 4 days Zoroark comes out. Unfortunately, unlike all the others, I got a feeling it's going to be 14k, and you're not going to be able to purchase it with AOS coins in the first place. So, I'm not going to be going for Zoroark because I don't know if it's going to be a it's probably going to be a special attacker, and I like special attackers, but I think like just overall, I think I should get another all-rounder. So I'm still like highly debating on what I should actually get, but right now it's looking at Scizor when I get 14k, and then maybe him next. Real hard to tell. So also, Mew is now actually available to buy through the Unite license. I already bought him, and actually Clefable is 12k, but I think Clefable is a supporter, which I do not know if I can run that or not. Melee supporter. I could go for that, but I don't know if I've never run support before. I don't know if I should or not. He's Melee all-rounder. I'm debating what I should do here. You know what? I'm gonna make the decision next time because I really don't have time to keep jogging around like that. But I'm gonna think on that because, well, let me go through like what I've got. Okay. So the main Pokemon that I know how to use, out of all the Pokemon that I have a ranged attacker that I know how to use. 2 ranged attackers, a Pikachu. 1 ranged all-rounder, which turned into Melee all-rounder, so that's 2 ranged, 1... Okay, so there's... Melee all-rounder, that's 2 Melee all-rounders. 3 Melee all-rounders. And then I think I use Decidueye, he's a ranged attacker. So maybe I should go Melee support because it seems like I use a lot of all-rounders. I use Buzzwole once in a while, too. Yeah, I think I should go, maybe I'll go for Clefable. Maybe that'll be my next video. Maybe I'll grab Clefable instead, see how well that works. Or I could, am I able to get like a temporary Unite license for her? Feels like I should be able to. Let me check my items. I think I have items that allow me to get temporary passes for that stuff. Attacker role, defender role, support, all-rounder, attacker, speedster, Wigglytuff. No, but I don't have one for that. I'm surprised I do not have something like that for that. What's this one? 7-day rental for Blissey set. Okay. Oh shit! I have all this stuff. Let's open up all of them. Let's open up all of them and see what we can grab. So I got 620 tickets, 46 night lists. It says 4-hour tickets and 4 some other tickets. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I should have a lot of temporary licenses. Unfortunately, not a lot of my I don't want to really use. I mean, well, that was an idea. I was going to try to use, I guess I can't do it that way. But I am going to go to shop real quick. I'm going to do a couple things here. So I want to go to not the AOS Emporium. Where's the AOS Emporium where I can go and get, yeah. So I'm going to fashion tickets, because I know I have quite a few of those. I thought I could, am I high? Or can I buy like, maybe it's Zinc? Maybe it's the Unite Battle Committee? No. That's where when I first came in, I was allowed to, how do I do that? There it is, Howard Chicken Exchange. So here I can actually grab some Howawares for certain Pokemon. So I'm really not like crazily interested in a lot of these, but I probably should use the tickets anyway, regardless if I use the Pokemon or not. So I think I'm just going to grab like as many of these as I can, because the tickets don't really do anything. I don't think you redeem for anything else. We're just going to grab all this stuff. Not that I use half these Pokemon anyway, but I might end up getting all the Pokemon at some point. Assuming they ever stop releasing one like every 3 weeks. That's crazy, especially when oh. So I can't get the ones I actually don't have a Unite license for, so that's interesting. I know I can get the one for him. I don't think do I have Eldegoss? It feels like I don't. Yeah, I don't have him, I don't have that, I don't have him. I have Charizard, don't I? I do not have Charizard either. That's weird. look at all the stuff for Snorlax. I could have sworn I had at least Eldegoss, but I guess I don't. My problem with them releasing Pokemon every 3 months, yeah, let them do that, but don't make it 12 to 14K every single Pokemon. Like, it's hard enough doing. Oh, I actually have slow. I do have Slowbro. I did get him at one point. I just didn't care for him. I don't have Mr. Mime. I don't think I have Paramount. I'm surprised I have Zorora. Oh, Zorora was one of those limited time. It was like the first limited time thing you get through an event. I think I have Talonflame. I do have Talonflame. Interesting, considering I actually, except like I don't know why, but it seems like the fire Pokemon in this game are really like overpowered. Like I like Charizard and if you haven't been watching, Charizard and like Talonflame was the bane of my existence because Talonflame, he has the fly ability and that's fine, but I think how do I say this? Talonflame's fly attack should determine how are you in the air, not by time, but how distance much you cover. For example, let's say we're talking like actual measurements. Let's say you could go like an eighth of the way across the map with a fly normally. Well, I think that should be reduced. Like for example, if he flies and stays in the same spot he's at now, it actually should last like 5 seconds. If he's going all the way across the map, it should last about 2 seconds. You know what I mean? It should be determined. And then Charizard, in case you guys didn't know, I don't like that either. Is that the fact that his Unite move basically makes it so he can move almost faster than Machamp can using its Unite move. And he stays in the air. It was like, and I'm not sure yet, but I think it reduces damage when he does that. But anyway, that's me barking off my head. So we're gonna do a Thea Sky Ruins, a quick match, and then another Thea Sky Ruins. So I actually played ranked one time yesterday, and I think I finally figured out I am probably never going to do that unless I am really ready, because I did one, and I'm not kidding you guys. It was so bad. The match I didn't put up a thing for it. We ended up surrendering halfway through the match, and I'm not shitting you. It was 11 to 209. We were 11, they were 209. On top of that, by the time we were around, Cinderace. Keep in mind, Cinderace evolves at level 7. He just turned Cinderace halfway through the match. By the time a match ends on a 5v5, you should be at level 13 to 15. He was level 9 halfway through. Now, yeah, you're like, oh, well, that's halfway through 15. Well, that's not exactly accurate, because you gotta, the more you go, the more you need to level up. Alright, so my plan here is to run Sleeveon for the first one, assuming the game lets me. And then I might run maybe Rowlet for the small match, and then maybe Tyranitar for the other 5v5 match. Okay, so we got Glaceon and Mammothman in the bottom set. And then we have Snorlax. I don't know what the last I was going to choose. It's taking a long time. Okay, so it looks like we have, it's going to be Venusaur, Snorlax, Glaceon, Mamoswine, and, oh, he was going to choose, what's he doing? And Tyranitar. But I only know where me and one other person are going. So I actually like the fact that Mamoswine come down with me. Alright, so it's Venusaur, a special ranged attacker, Snorlax, a defender, Glaceon, a ranged attacker, Mamoswine, defender, and Tyranitar, an all-rounder. Versus Tyranitar, an all-rounder, Slowbro, a ranged attacker, Pikachu, a ranged attacker, Espeon, a ranged attacker, and Tisserina, an all-rounder. So I would say we might be in a bit of trouble here if Tyranitar and Tisserina team up. But they're both also physical. So I don't know why they would travel together, but, you know, logic kind of doesn't really take place in multiplayer games. It seems like logic should not be a part of it. Is seriously going to come down with us? Well, Swineup just abandoned me because this guy didn't know how to freaking tell. By the way, guys, to let you guys know, now you can hit Z. It's either ZL or ZR at the beginning of the match. You can choose which path you choose, and actually tells everyone what path you're choosing. Therefore, Mamoswine should have came down with me because he actually called it. But Bulbasaur was being a little bitch and didn't want to do that. I ain't listening to you, dude. You don't know how to read a damn map. And then I had the one time. Oh, that really pissed me off. I don't do this. I do not do this. I purposely plugged in my mic to my PS4 headset so they could hear me. And I literally told them, you guys are the worst damn teammates ever. Like, I used the swear word a couple times, and I probably surprised I didn't get reported for it, if I got reported at all. But basically what they were doing is, I was down here the entire time by myself. And basically, I called for help probably about a half a dozen times, maybe even more, maybe 10, maybe double digits times, like 10. And I got no response. Like no one ever said anything. They just said okay just to stop me from saying anything. Oh, we got a problem immediately here. Some dangerous combinations there. By the way, I'm going to say this right now, and this is based on what I've seen so far. When you're playing this game, at least the bottom path, do not ignore all the wild Pokemon just to get a free goal on your opponent, and don't keep doing that, because that makes you miss out on a bunch of experience. And every time I've seen someone do that when I was down here, it always made them have a huge disadvantage coming down there. Need a little situation, get Ice Shard. Bitch. Alright. Excuse me, I did not mean to burp in the mic. That is my bad. That one caught me off guard. There we go, there's Ice Shard. Alright, so now my move setup is complete. Right, isn't going after this meaty here. Oh, we're just hiding in the grass like a little bitch. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Ron's is defending down there, so as long as she didn't go for a direct attack, I think I'll be fine. Just kind of stay here. You didn't call middle either, dummy. Anyway, alright, so I could probably try to score, assuming that anyone is Glaceon still hiding like right here, or Espeon, I should say. I was gonna say there is no way in hell that she didn't be able to win that exchange. She almost did, but I guess it's mainly because Espeon can cause damage right out. I'm gonna steal both their berries so they can't heal. Dick move, but I mean you gotta do what you can do in this game to win. I understand this game's a lot easier if you have a squad. The problem with my squad is that one of them has like a really big, like he's having a lot of life problems right now. The other guys like live in like time zones that are 4 to 5 hours ahead of mine. So by the time they want to play Unite, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, dude, I am not even anywhere near the awake level in order to do that. I personally took that berry just now so he couldn't get it, and you're dead. Should be dead. Sit down. Yeah, run. By the way, another thing I'm going to say here, I've had it happen way too many times. But if you are so concerned with throwing your own life over your teammates that you do not want to die even once, like you're scared to die in this game, this is not a permadeath game. You can get back in the game. So if you're going to do that all the time, I don't know what to tell you. You must be like... You must be the one guy in Call of Duty that camps all the time just to keep their KD intact. And by the way, I have camped in games like this before, and like team games, and I have to say, I really, like, after a while, I just lost all appeal in doing that. Hell no, dude. You guys want to... No. We lost. It's because of you guys. Me and Mammothmine had this whole thing set up to the point where we probably could have taken the whole down by myself. But I sort of decided to be like, nah, screw that. I'm going to do it, and we're going to lose. Yeah, it's hard to believe. I might be just pointing fingers here. But a lot of the time, all you need is one person to be an idiot, and it'll cost you the entire game in the situation. That's how it is, like, almost any single time. Sit down. Yeah, funny thing about that, I found that out too. If you're being immobilized and I'm using Ice Shard at that particular moment, Ice Shard will actually go right through, actually continue even if you're being held up by Slow Bro's Unite move or any other Unite move that would stop movement. Ivysaur, get your butt down there. Thank you. At least he stopped him. The hell? I have no idea what just happened. I just hit down and used my attack move for some reason. Oh my god, guys. Lovely. I tried. How are you not... We are 3/4 the way through the match. How are you not... Are you... No, this is... Your guys' bed, you're gonna sleep in it. Ain't no one else is voting anyway. And yes, in order to actually talk to people in this game, you can't send messages or anything, so you actually have to use a mic. So right now, it looks like I'm going to be MVP, because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think... I barely scored at all, but I think I've scored the most out of anyone here. And they have taken 2 of our gold zones already, so... Maybe if it comes up... Maybe if we... I'm probably going to call for surrender if we lose Zapdos. But I think Zapdos is the only way we're going to come back from this. I'm going to go in their gold zone.
Don't give up.
I know we're struggling. The range of Icicle Sphere in this game is absolutely ridiculous. That's why I like it. Right now I'm just kind of leveling up because I'm getting any support down here, and if I do get support, they immediately run away if they get way too low. I know I'm going to listen to that, but I put a retreat up. Because we need to pick up their gold. Not Zapdos, I forgot. This is Skyrim was actually Rayquaza. There's no point in me staying there, they're going to see you. Whatever.
The final stretch. Do it.
Bro, where's everybody? Hello. We lost it. Yeah, we're all pretty much dead. Tyranitar's just going through everybody, so this is... Yeah, now I'm going to call for a surrender vote, because this... We're not going to get... Everyone's dead. By the way, I'm just letting everyone know, if you see me in this game and I put a surrender vote, it's generally because I think we are going to lose. Like here, we probably lost by at least 200 to 300 points, because I was trying like hell, but, you know... Pupitar was not leveling up. I don't know if he left the game or whatever, because it looked like he was just standing near me. So I'm guessing that he probably was standing for so long that he got punked out. See, I was right about 200 points. So I'm going to actually just report him for AFK, because I'm guessing that's what happened, why he wasn't even close to... Like, he was 1 away from Tyranitar, and we were already almost done with the match. I'm going to run him in AFK. No idea if they'll confirm it and see if that actually did happen, but... Okay, so yeah, he was AFK, because they just took 10 fair play points off him. I'm going to give Shark a thumbs up because he actually did attempt to help me, but really didn't do much. And I think the only reason Swine was anywhere near that is because I didn't score enough goals. But I mean, what can you really do in that situation? Alright, so we're going back to the main menu. Unite battle. Go and do a small one and then do another large one. That way it breaks up the monotony of it. Jeez, guys, how come every time I decide to record, it's always blowing my phone up? Excuse me for 1 second. I gotta see what it's actually worth me talking, getting on here and talking to people. All right. So. Normally when I play this map, the best one for me to use personally is Rowlet with Razor Leaf because... my bad, Decidueye with Razor Leaf. Only reason because, in this game, I think in this mode, points are everything, and teamwork is everything, especially in this mode, because they're smaller teammates, and for those who've never seen me play this before, basically this Aroma Park, you start at a goal, at your normal zone, there's 3 of you. You have a path in front of you, and then you have a middle, and there's 2 goals. Essentially, if I was to score a 1-point goal, and someone scored another goal within, I think it's 10 to 20 seconds after I scored mine, they would get double the points they got for theirs. Now, that might seem, well, why using Decidueye? That's because Decidueye's regularly can actually attack multiple Pokemon, which makes it incredibly useful for farming, for getting points so you can keep scoring. Now, when I run this, I usually, first of all, we have Decidueye, a ranged attacker, Lucario, an all-rounder, Charizard, a ranged attacker, versus melee attacker versus defender, and versus a all-rounder. So I usually go to the top, and I usually farm a lot, and then up to two times in one match, Regigigas will appear in the middle, and if you get that, you get a bunch of points that you can use later. So I told him I'm going to head to the top path. So it's usually a good idea for everyone to stay on the same side, that way they can't ambush you, but I've had people go where they choose to choose the exact opposite I do, and they usually end up dying 3 or 4 times. Yeah, so I don't know. You can't, guys, can't, really, guys? Did you not know you can't go up this way? That's for the first goal. That's fine. I'm gonna score what I got. That's gonna give me enough points to evolve into, oh, I thought they gave me enough points. My bad. All right. I was worried there for a second, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, I almost kicked the bucket there. Here comes our Gibble, but I don't think Gibble's much of a threat right now. So I'm gonna go up here to Arachnid, which actually has the most, gives you a lot of points here. The thing I hate about it is he pushes you into this Bear line here, and that actually throws you off, and then you have to go back. So I evolve into Decidueye at 7, and that's when I get Razor Leaf as well, and that's what I'm aiming for. I know if my teammate's kind of in the dust there, but I kind of need Razor Leaf, so they're going to have to deal with that shit. Get out of here. I hit Leaf Storm, and it did not register that as me hitting Leaf Storm. That's some pork shit. I didn't know I hit the button on my controller. So basically what I do here is my main objective immediately after I leave here is to go up here and evolve fully, and then deal with everything else. See, I don't agree with that Unite move because you can't hit him at any point during that Unite move, and that's what pisses me off. But it seems like a lot of Pokemon in this game are just broken, and I don't know if it's because they're working on events or whatever, but it seems like they don't want to fix it. So I'm going to head to the middle now. I don't know if anyone's going to follow me there, but I'm going to say we should head to the middle. Get out of here, dude. Fuck off. He could have beat me there. I don't know why he decided to just... I can't do anything. My team doesn't seem to be very coordinated. And did we get I don't even think we got Regigigas. So I'm actually going to run something I normally don't do in these 5 minutes. I'm actually going to, assuming that I can, I did not mean to do that. I lost track of how I was supposed to keep track. Hang on. That was the button. I hit the wrong button.
You can do it.
We're already halfway done the match and we're already struggling, so I'm going to do what I can, but I'm actually going to head to the bottom path now because I think they know they can't win that way, so I'm headed to the bottom path. Something I normally do, but we need to do whatever we can to win now. So I'm going to, unlike a lot of people, I'm actually going to change my strategy because a lot of people just stick with one path and they won't switch off it no matter what, which does not make you a very good teammate if everyone else is doing something else. So alright. So I think we got Regigigas too late for him to have enough time to respawn. But we're gonna see what happens. By the way, in this game, because of the way the timer is and where you're positioned, you have to sometimes sometimes have to determine whether you're gonna have enough time to score for a double goal, or have enough time to score for just about anything else. Score a 5 there, just gonna let them score. My team scored double for a little while. I mean, I tried to regret it. There's no one in the middle, guys. You can see it on your map. You're not gonna win this battle either. Slow down. Get out of here. So I think they won this battle just because my team wasn't extremely coordinated. And we're not going to have time to get Regigigas and score at the same time, so I'm actually going to stay down here. And I'm going to score whatever I got. I'm gonna try to take out him real quick. If I have enough time to do it, hopefully. Ah, I do have enough time. Sweet. Hopefully I'm gonna get 34 before that thing expires. It gives me, yeah, 68 points. I think we lost by a couple hundred points.
3, 2, 1.
That's 2 games in a row we lost. That's nice. Ugh. Excuse me while I take a drink. Alright. If we won, it was by a very small margin. Yep, about 30 points. Yeah, no thanks to Charizard. I actually won that one, so that's 1-1. I would have given them a thumbs up, but to be honest with you, I don't think they were playing that well. To me, to get a thumbs up, you have to actually do something of importance to either your teammate or for the team itself. And I didn't see them doing a lot other than just going in one direction and trying to knock out enemies whenever they could. So we're going to run a few Sky Ruins, and I'm going to use Tyranitar here. Be a little over 30 minutes, but that's fine by me. Like I said, maybe my next night video will either be me using it'll probably be either using Scizor or it's gonna be me using the Fable. Like I said, I have not chosen one yet, but then again, I have never tried a melee support, so I might try that. So I'm actually gonna call Central here because I need to level up as quickly as possible. So, I'm going to make sure my battle prep is set up to my physical close. It is. Potion set up. Okay, good. So with Tyranitar, I'm kind of stuck on what to actually give him. Because Tyranitar actually has a wide variety of moves. My phone going off again. And I usually come down to Stone Edge and either using Ancient Power or Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb doesn't do a lot of damage, but after you use it the first time, you get one opportunity to use it again, and it creates a wave that brings the enemy back to you, whatever the enemy is. But Ancient Power has the actual power to be used multiple times before it hits cooldown. So it really comes down to what I think I'm going to need in the spur of the moment. So we have a support melee, an all-rounder, a defender, I believe, or support, an all-rounder, a ranged attacker, versus a support, an all-rounder, a ranged attacker, another ranged attacker, and a third ranged attacker. So I think we have more balance on our team. By the way, I was going to do one using Mew, but I was using Mew and I was like, wow, Mew is good for sniping with Horror Beam. So it learns the right variety of moves, you can keep resetting. But to be honest with you, like, I can't do it because he literally only has one move. The other move is like Reflect or whatever. And I can't see, I'm not good at that. I can't, I have no idea why I called center and then went down here. I guess it's just my prerogative. Apparently I'm an idiot. I guess I'm just not used to going to center, to bottom, and I was talking, so that's probably the other reason. At least we balanced it out. He's going to middle, that's probably fine. No, you're not. Sit. And then run. What are you doing? I scored 9 on you now, didn't I? I wouldn't stay down there, dude. You're not gonna get very well unless you're set up for an attack buff. I think it was just there to screw with him. Didn't know he could take on some stuff by himself, though. Gotta be careful with Azumarill because he's specialized in a one-on-one combat. So I gotta be careful I don't get caught in a one-on-one combat situation. Those that don't know, Azumarill's whole thing is best to be used one-on-one. So you gotta be very careful when you're doing it like that, because if it's 2-on-1, that's fine because he actually loses the bonus to the damage if he does that. But you could let me get some points there, but I guess we're 5 even, so I guess it's fine. Stardust can be used 3 times in a row and has a decent cooldown time, so that's why I use it. Plus, when you use Tyranitar's Unite move, you actually get a bunch of shit together, so score 2 points on them. Nice. It's pushing me away. I'm dead. Might as well just do whatever I can to fuck with them. Alright, so I was dead there either way. Mr. Mime was just constantly setting up barriers, so... Actually, he didn't... Mew sets up a barrier as well, but I'm not... Like I said, I'm not good at support like that, and I gotta see how Clefable works in battle before I actually decide to buy her or not. And I think I can try tutorial, or at least look at its set and see, like, oh, should I buy this or not? Honestly, Thursday Evolution should have immediate go for getting points, but that's just my opinion. Come back here. Thank you. I try, but I can't do this one-on-one, and all we have done here are supports, which are not helping the situation at all. All they're doing is just attacking for a little while, then running away. So I'm going to head to the Central real quick, where I was going on in the first place, and I'm going to get some points. Because I need to hit level 8 or 9, I think, in order to evolve, and this is not working. We're almost halfway through the match, too. I got to step this up as much as I can. Why is there no one up top? What is Scizor doing? Scizor is doing nothing. So I went to set him up for AFK. I think we lost this one just because Scizor's not doing anything. Tyranitar, I can go up top and do something, but right now I can't do anything. I'm going to run Ancient Power because I need the power. And I'm going to say head to the top path if no one else is doing anything. Scizor obviously is going to get hit for the AFK because that's bullcrap. He's not doing anything. Power. Oh, that goes nice. All right, FN. You want to go? Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna vote for Surrender 2 because, well, there's not enough people. But freaking Scizor is just running in a circle. You know, I'm going for Surrender 2 because this is not going to happen. I can't believe the amount of kids that get in this game and think they're good at this. Like, I'm not a professional player or anything, and I don't think I'm that great. But holy jump of dog shit, like, I'm better than the average person. These guys are, like, maybe, like, in the top 1,000. I'm going to say 100,000. I don't know how many people actually play this game, like, regularly, but they can't be, they got to be have the lowest stats, like, ever. I see you there, dude. Not with you. I think Scizor just might be straight up throwing. I'm not sure yet. They got a good combination there, and we got one person who's doing nothing, so... Going to the center is not going to help at all, guys. It's not there yet. I don't know how you could not see that, unless your screen is so damn small that you can't see that. Yeah, no shit. Thank you. Tyranitar's good, but he can't deal with everything himself. For damn sure. Yeah. I have no idea what I just did there, but it was sports. Shit. I don't know what's going on. But you report someone more than once that Scizor is absolute bullshit. I think that's gonna be my title for this video. It's gonna be Scizor's determined to lose. That's literally gonna be my title, I think, for this one.
The final stretch. Don't give up.
Bitch, you got him. Scizor's gonna lose, like, everyone's gonna report and he's gonna lose, like, all his fair play points.
What a goal!
I'm also gonna be a little bit vindictive here. I'm actually gonna look for that guy's name. I'm actually gonna look for that guy's name and be like, alright, well, I'm just gonna write his name in the thing, because honestly, he doesn't deserve to play if he can't play normally, so. Fine, I'll take you. I don't understand how they're so low level. What have they been doing this entire time? I mean, Tyranitar's a beast, you can get him set up right, but I can't do everything myself. Yeah, who's this guy? Winterkiva.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I'm really gonna put that in my video telling him he needs to just, like, not play the game at all. Gotta make sure I spell his name right. I just came pretty close, probably because I was doing everything, yeah. So, let's see. Winter... Yeah, I'm gonna be vindictive here, because you can't just not do anything and not set repercussions. What you gonna do it? I thought it was pretty... Yeah. How is that confirming? He was obviously doing nothing. I swear to God, if he even has one play by the end of this match, I'm gonna be extremely surprised. Well, anyway, with my little rage out of the way, let's go back to the main menu. Is there anything I can grab here? What my mail was this gonna say? Well, that was, yeah. And that was when I actually rage quit because there was no one doing anything on my team at all. So, there was that. We're gonna go to our event. Daily events, we're gonna grab the energy booster, the tank booster. We're gonna claim all our stuff, which gives me 100 Aeos points, 100 Aeos tickets, and 5 item enhancers. Next, we're gonna go into our energy rewards. And actually, yesterday I was playing this, and I actually got a gold medal from the exchange, which is gold medals are extremely rare to get out of something like this. It's a bronze muck. Let's change one more. And a bronze Persian, not bad. Team Rocket today. We'll go to our battle pass, and we're going to see what I've gotten so far. Missions. Grab all this stuff. Ooh, my battle pass went up. I got 400 Glaceon coins, 450 tickets, and 120 item enhancers. Nice. We're hitting claim all to grab whatever we got here, which is another 15 item enhancers. And now I am pretty close to getting. Do I have to go to my rewards for that? I don't remember how did I not acquire that stuff? No. I guess maybe I did claim it or something. I don't know. Anyway, this was this video. I thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.